Today we are meeting Lisa. She experiences knee pain and ankle pain on the left side of her body. This happened about 3 weeks ago, where she suddenly experienced a lot of pain. Today, when we meet her, she can't walk. She's hobbling around, avoiding putting any kind of weight on the left leg. So let's meet Lisa. I'm interested to know exactly when the pain started and what you think it's related to. Meaning that, did you injure yourself, or what exactly happened? Give us a little bit of the history.
Okay, I can't pinpoint exactly when it happened. It wasn't an injury that happened, like twisting my ankle or anything. I just remember it starting about somewhere in between the 2 weeks before Christmas, and I woke up in the middle of the night with it just hurting really bad. And since then, it's moved up and incorporated in my knee.
So the pain started where?
The outside of my left ankle.
Okay.
And now it's there as well as the inside of my right knee, which might be now more painful than the ankle.
You mean your left knee?
Left knee. The inside of my
Oh,
left
yeah.
knee.
Yeah.
The
right
side of my
your
left
knee.
knee.
Yeah.
Right here.
Awesome.
And it is not 100% consistent. I am an avid exerciser, so I just kept exercising, thinking that you know, it would get better. And some days I exercise, it feels okay when I exercise, and then hurts when I've quit exercising. And I took a couple days off exercising. It didn't help. And then on New Year's Eve, it was completely better. I didn't notice it at all. I went dancing and didn't, wore different shoes and didn't feel any problems at all. And then...
You dance without pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of alcohol, so that might have helped. But...
Okay. Now you said that.
It's what happened.
Why can't you drive so that the cops knows next time?
I stayed where I was drinking.
Okay.
So that was illegal. But then the next day, and for consistently the past 6 days, it's been incredibly difficult to walk, and I've been using a walking stick, not a cane, but just when I'm at the house, because I have stairs, it's just hard to get around. And I quit exercising yesterday, and didn't today because I just don't think I could stand it.
Notice that Lisa's pain is not related to any physical exertion. And that is interesting, because someone who is really hurting, particularly left knee and ankle, you would think would be affected in every movement. But yet she was able to dance and celebrate pain-free. The only time she mentions that she had relief. That shows the pain, the cause is emotional. Now in Lisa's case, it's obvious. In most people, it's not. But that's why I'm around, to pinpoint at that. In Lisa's case, it is very easy to deal with. Now let's look at a little bit more at her background and understand why she has pain in the first place. And your ankle, have you had any kind of injuries before in your ankle or your knee?
I have had an ankle injury. I twisted my ankle, but I can't even remember which one it was, so I don't remember if it was that one, and that was 8 or 9 years ago. So there's been nothing since then.
Okay, all right. Are you nervous?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, well, thanks for being honest about it and talking. Notice Lisa's body language. When someone closes the legs and knees and are tight, which in this case doesn't mean having the hands necessarily there, but mostly just having the legs squeezed this way. It's usually someone who lacks confidence, who feels threatened by the circumstances. The last thing I want is for her to stay in that attitude, in that mood, because it will be hard to move on from there, to change the consciousness and therefore healing. So my goal here and there is to joke is to create a relationship, to lighten up the mood, to allow her to be herself and more relaxed. Is there a position that hurts you? Is there something that you can do right now that would hurt you more?
Being off of it seems to hurt
Okay.
more than being on it until
Like-
just the past few days.
like it's
Sitting
hurting more now?
like this, not so much my ankle when I'm sitting, but my knee.
Okay.
And then crossing my legs, or you know, just sitting on a couch or something where your knee is not at a normal angle.
So for instance, you're saying crossing your legs hurt you.
Mhm.
Okay. Where would it hurt you? On the inside of the knee?
Mm-hmm. Right here.
Okay.
Think I can let it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's hurting even more so now. Okay. Would you give me a, just in that position right here, would you give me a degree of pain from 1 to 10, if grade the pain? 10 being really painful.
About a 7.
Okay. And go ahead. Place your foot. Place yourself in a way that's comfortable. What's the degree of pain when you just don't do anything like this?
About a 5.
About a 5. And that's about constant all the time?
Yeah, except when I'm sleeping, it's or laying down, it seems to be worse, and I don't know if that's because it wakes me up when I move, so I'm very conscious of it. But I kind of dread the laying down and going to sleep
Okay.
because I know it's gonna hurt.
Okay.
When I touch it, it hurts, and if I like twist it or do that, which I keep doing because I feel like it needs to pop, so I keep trying to do that.
And that hurts you more when you do that?
Yeah, it hurts more when I move my ankle. Like it hurts more when my shoes are off. Walking barefoot hurts more because I don't know if it's because my shoes hold it straight, but holding it straight is fine. Pushing it down is fine as long as there's not a lot of weight, but twisting.
And yet you want to keep going where it hurts?
Yeah, because of
That's okay.
torture.
Well, it may not be necessarily torture. Like you said, it feels like something is to adjust, and so you're trying to adjust it the best way that you know,
Yeah.
and that's a movement. Right here. It's either that or you twist it. So we prefer that explanation.
Right.
So why it is so important that even though she's in pain, she actually pushes her ankle in that direction. She's trying to open it and stretch it and adjust it. It's because it is a way to externalize, to express the fact that the consciousness wants to get better. She wants that freedom. She wants the healing. She doesn't want to be restricted. So she does, even though it hurts, she does what she thinks intuitively needs to happen, adjusting it. Now, she needs a little bit of help in this case, but isn't that wonderful? You see this a lot in people who, while they're hurting, keep going anyway. They say, I don't want to stop here at the pain. I want more out of my life. That is a sign of great spirit. Someone having fire in the belly. That is the first thing needed in order to heal. The willingness to get better. So I notice you don't put much weight on it right now, you're bending your leg, right? So do you have pain just even being in that position right now? Okay.
Not in my ankle, in my knee.
On the knee, okay. And so if you, how much pain do you have if you had both legs straight? The weight as evenly?
About 8.
8, okay, so it's coming up there. And again, the ankle and the knee this time?
Just the knee.
Just the knee still. So the ankle, not too much of an issue? Okay, it's there, we have pain there, but it's mostly the knee right now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead if you want to sit down.